Hey guys, Sterling with Amateur Nerd here, and today we're just going to take a look at how to use VirtualBox to, I'm on a Mac, so I can run Windows, I can run Linux. We're going to use it most of these next tutorials for how to run Linux distributions, how to be able to test those out without having to partition and to risk your hard drive and all that. And VirtualBox is a free, really pretty good way to do that. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to virtualbox.org. You're going to go to the downloads page, which I'm already on, and you're just going to want to download the version you have. So if you're in Windows and you want to test out some Linux ISOs, you just click there. If you're in Mac, you get that one. If you're in Linux, you can get it, and you can run Windows within Linux and Mac within Linux. And there's a Solaris version as well. But you'll just want to go on there and get that downloaded and installed on your computer. And it should look something like this. But once you have that installed, what you're going to want to do is hit new, because we're going to want to create a new image file that will be our operating system that we're going to boot up. And this is going to be my next tutorial. I'm going to be installing Ubuntu and showing you how to set that up and kind of what it is. Talking about Linux a little bit, but we're just going to use that for the example. I'm just going to type in Ubuntu, and you can see it already selected Linux and Ubuntu. By default, or automatically, I'm going to just click the 64-bit version because that's what I'm going to be using. And this next one, this is going to be the RAM that you're using. So you're just going to want, depending on how much computer, I have 8 gigs of RAM. So depending on how much RAM you have will be how much you'll select. I usually give them about 3. I mean, if there's a Linux distribution that can't run on 3 gigs of RAM, I probably wouldn't use it anyway. So most of them run like a champ. But so you just select that, click next. VDI VirtualBox disk image, that's what you want to create. Dynamically allocated, that just means that it's not going to use up a block of memory right at first. It'll use it up as you save more things inside of your VirtualBox. So let's click continue. Here you're going to select the hard drive, basically size of your VirtualBox. So we're going to give it 30 gigs. That'll be enough to play around with Ubuntu. So we'll hit click create, and there you go. Now I have that created right there, but it's not ready yet. I'm going to go into settings. You're going to want to click settings. System looks good. Display. You want to turn your video memory all the way up, and you want to enable 3D acceleration. And then in storage, you're going to want to click on this empty disk. This is basically the CD drive in your VirtualBox. And then you're going to want to choose a virtual CD. I just have these ISOs downloaded, and I'll in another video show you guys how to where to go and get these ISOs downloaded. But you'll just basically want to select the ISO that you're going to install. So I'm going to install the Ubuntu 11.10 desktop 64-bit version. So click OK. Click OK, and there you are. Now you're ready to start that up and to install your operating system inside of VirtualBox so you can test it out or just have fun with it. But that's basically how you set up disk image inside of VirtualBox and how you'll be able to test out different operating systems without messing up your current operating system or putting it in danger at all. But I hope this was helpful, and stay tuned for more great Linux and other tech videos.